Hi, in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to import and export a portfolio and watch list in Quotestream.
Importing watch list and portfolio symbols. So I have a workspace here with the watch list on top and a portfolio manager underneath. You can import portfolio symbols by going to File and Import Portfolio Symbols. Now you need a file that is in text format that looks like this one. So I've called this test portfolio. I have 5 random or not so much big tech company symbols here, and I've saved it as this. And so when I go into the top left and go to File and Import Portfolio Symbols, this little box is going to open, and it's going to want me to find that file to import. So I'm going to click this search, and I'm going to find it right there. It's going to direct you right to the Documents folder, and I'm going to click Test Portfolio. That's the one I want to import. If I double click that, I can also see a preview, and it's going to show me the symbols that are available that are valid symbols. And I'll click OK. And you see the portfolio manager doesn't immediately redirect you to it. But if we click here, we can see that there is a new imported portfolio, and there it is with my symbols. Now we can do the same thing with watchlist symbols. So I'm going to go to Import Watchlist Symbols, search for it, and I made another one. It's the exact same thing as the test portfolio, but just so you understand. I'm going to double click it. Same thing, we can look at a preview beforehand. We click OK. And we're going to find that imported watch list right there. You can rename these if you want. If you go to Manage in the watch list, you can rename it. And you can also rename the portfolio in the Edit Portfolio section. But we'll get to that in the other videos regarding each individual module. You can also import portfolios and export portfolios. So this is interesting, where it's going to provide you with the ability to, kind of use a time machine and go back if you wanted to. So if I click Import Portfolios, I'm going to have the QS window open up. And that's the QS folder that's stored in your Documents folder, at least on Windows. And so when you see here, every time you open the software, it's going to save the symbols that you have so that you can go back. And so if I wanted to go back to the 13th of November here, if I double click this, it's going to open up a window and say, which portfolios do you want to import? So maybe I made a mistake, I accidentally deleted a portfolio or deleted some symbols. Either way, I can go back, I can import all of them. I can import single. If I click it, it's going to show the symbols that are there. And it's a nice way to recover, because things happen, and we do, as accidentally delete lists or symbols here and there, and this is a great way to recover that. You can also export. So if you chose to export all your portfolios, you can you could be working within the same day, and so you might make a bunch of changes, and then you want to maybe name it A, and then you would export that. And then you might make some more changes, and you're not sure you want to save that, but you want to have it there just in case you do want to go with the changes that you've made. And then you can make it B. And so you can rename them whatever you want, and you can store them wherever you want. And this is just the default QS folder that these are saved or redirected to. But you can choose this. So you can create a whole system of portfolios and lists, and you can work with it to your advantage.
Thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel to see more of our tutorial videos.